All right, what's up, guys? So, this idea was brought to me by some random person on TikTok. I feel like I should shout them out real quick. If I'm gonna do this video, I feel like I gotta do it right. And if I don't shout their name out, I feel like the video it ain't gonna be right. It ain't gonna come out right and things. But anyways, I think it's just like a randomly user generated because it says user 1314151612. That is just way too much, bruh. But anyways, no. So I posted a clip of myself dancing, because they have like a dancing emote on Planet Crafter. So I used that plus Kendrick Lamar's song "TV Off," and then yeah, just made a little meme real quick. Did the user with a bunch of numbers and stuff, user with an excessive amount of numbers, they had asked, is this game available on console? And I had to break the unfortunate news to them that it's not. They asked if it was on PlayStation 5, and I'm like, nah, bruh. Steam only game. I'm like, I don't think they've added it to console, but let me just check real quick. Yeah, nah, they haven't because usually it would have popped up or something, but no, the only thing that pops up is Planet Coaster, and I don't think anybody trying to play, no, you trying to play Planet Crafter. All right, but no, I've dumped a lot of hours into this game, and yeah, I could definitely say it's one of those games that should be on console. I think probably they're gonna wait a little bit because I feel like, yeah, they're still doing stuff to this game. It wasn't early access for a minute. Then eventually it did leave out of early access. And I don't know what the developers' plans are. Maybe they might be working on a Planet Crafter 2. If not that, then yeah, maybe they could be working on a console version of this game. But I think, yeah, it could definitely come out on console. Like I said, I dumped a lot of hours into this game. It doesn't come off as one of those games where you need a gaming PC. I don't feel like you don't even need like a crazy expensive gaming PC to play this game. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, it's like I think this game, I'm trying to think if it was before I don't think I didn't really have like a whole lot of upgrades to my, cuz how long have I owned this game? Hold on for a second. Let me see real quick cuz it wasn't it will no, it's actually been a minute since I've owned this game. When did I purchase this game? So I had this game in 2022. So I'm trying to think. I think, yeah, I did have my gaming PC, but I think I for sure had my gaming PC. I just don't think I had the upgrades for it and stuff. So yeah, it's over because I'm trying to think. I think I was still doing like console streams and stuff, but yeah, overall though, no, Planet Crafter, it's one of those games where it's not like this. It's an indie game. It's a decent size, like more so when you're talking on content. Yeah, like the amount of hours you would dump into this game, because I think it was, yeah, I was regularly playing this game a lot before it had left out of early access, and I put 53 hours into this game. And so yeah, it's one of those games where, yeah, you are going to spend a lot of time playing it, but yeah, I think it should definitely come out on console. To the developers, hold on for a second, let me properly address the developers and things. But any review in store, let's see. Yeah, Miju Games. I'm like, yeah, I definitely will push for this game to come out on console. But I mean, like, if you do have some money left over, or I don't know, maybe if your grades are, because it very well could have been a kid I was talking to. So if them grades is good, ask your parents maybe for a gaming PC. But it doesn't gotta be like some crazy. I would recommend getting probably a gaming PC that's between, like, maybe like 800 to 1,000. So at least then you would be able to play this game, at least this game and things. But any other games, yeah, that's why I'm like, maybe wait until you have some money saved up and things where you can get the gaming PC that you want, so you'd be able to play this game and wouldn't have to. But I actually, because I wonder if this game got like mod support or like a workshop thing. No, they don't. They should definitely add that. So I guess, because I feel like, yeah, they could definitely do like some visual effects. I mean, visually the game is nice, but yeah, overall they could probably do like one of those like visual mods where it makes it like look all ultra realistic and stuff. But other than that, I'm like, yeah, if that's too much to ask for, then yeah, I think console version of this game, it would definitely hit on PlayStation and then Xbox Game Pass, bro. I'm telling you right now. I feel like if this game were to come out on the Xbox Game Pass, I think a lot of people would be invested. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games where I'm like, I know for a fact that a lot of people will be invested in this game. So yeah, I definitely will push for a console release, and then for Xbox, push for this game being on the Xbox Game Pass. I feel like that can really open up a whole new opportunity for Planet Crafter and things, because if not that, then maybe do a sequel and then have it where that one eventually ends up. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like this should come out on console, and then if you guys do decide to do a sequel, then have it where that comes out on console afterwards. But that just would be weird. Then again, that's how it was for Payday 2. So I remember, because Payday 1 wasn't on console, but Payday 2 was on console. I don't know why they did it like that, but I'm like, yeah, I think this should be on console. Then if you guys do decide to come out with a Planet Crafter 2, that should also come out on PC first, then on console. But anyways, yeah, I definitely will push for a console release, or maybe like, just I guess like some newer content we could get involved in. But anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.